Drawer liner, friend or foe. If it comes out, I don't want to break it. If it comes out smoothly, it can reveal a very clean, very nice mahogany drawer bottom like this one. But if it is brittle and refuses to come out, I'm just doing kind of an initial test here. This corner, if it refuses to come out, it's really brittle, like some of the stuff from the 60s, then it's a disaster, because then you need to get a heat gun or a hair dryer, and you need to soften up the adhesive, which in turn might bleed into the wood and leave you with weird, you can see it's tearing off some of my beautiful mahogany. Oh, shucks, missed it. Thought that would get it. I'm gonna go at it from the other direction. Oh, let's see. So, I don't have my Baco scraper with me, but yeah, having a scraper would help kind of peel this stuff off. But honestly, this isn't too bad. So I'm optimistic that the other drawers will have a nice reveal like this. Are we ready to move that bus? Let's see what we got. Let's have some nice, I think it's oak though, totally different species. Oh, it's got the flecking. I thought this one, because it's so ugly, was like 60s, would actually come out worse. But it's coming out better than the other one. Oops, my bad. That is a pretty piece of wood right there. That is a nice veneer. Super cool. Okay, it's tough to do this one-handed, but let's see what we've got. It helps a little bit if you can tear with the grain. So going across, I'm getting a little bit, it tends to pull out more fuzz. Although I went over here and it started to rip. And so I don't know if I can get it going again. Maybe I can come back the other way. Okay, well, not horrible. Okay, so this is, I'd say it's solid. It's not as cool, but there is some good chatoyance here. That's that brightness in the grain. It's pretty stuff. So I'm really happy with what I'm finding underneath these drawer liners. I mean, they can be either really good or really bad. And so far, this is pretty decent. I just bought this for $1 at the same place I got this dresser. Here's the dresser. It's vintage. I think it's mid-century. It's got this angled base, but it's nice construction. So dovetail, what you want to look for. Wooden rails are all in good shape. Blue blocks were properly installed. And then it has the vintage screws that look like kind of a plus sign. So I'm just tightening these up as I go along, just because I happen to have the screwdriver. So I'm going to keep taking this guy out, but somebody I think refinished it. I will mention, I'll point this out while we're here. And so I think it was refinished. It's not a great job, but it's passable. It's protected and sealed. So otherwise, kids were drawing on it with crayon for some reason. So nobody's going to see that though, so it's fine. And so I'm going to take the rest of this out. I don't know if I can grab it here in real time, but got lucky. Can I keep it going? Yes. All right. So looking good. Okay, so this one they actually went through the liner with the screws, and it's cracked and kind of not really that's the brittle type stuff, something like this. This is what makes me nervous. So I'm gonna start peeling this, and I'll let you know how it goes. That's the problem. It's just going to take a while. This is going to be boring video because I'm just going to have to keep taking off little piece after little piece. Okay, this is an unmitigated disaster. I'm going to have to come back with maybe a blow dryer or a heat gun and some sharp things, chisels, scraping tools for sure, my Baco. I don't even know what else because this is super thin, super brittle. It's broken 30 different times on me just going along this edge. So that's one time that, I mean, this is the reason I hate drawer liner in general, because you just never know. This stuff, not so bad. This stuff, train wreck. More bad news, the other upper drawer is lined with the same stuff, so I don't think it's going to come out any easier. At least it's not run over the screws and up too high on the side. It does have a maker's mark, so that's a nice thing. But I'm going to gently tug on a corner, and if it doesn't really come out, I'm just going to skip it and come back with a deal with the other drawer. So for whatever reason, I don't know if this one was just dustier, didn't apply very well, but it's coming out like a lot easier than the other one. At least it gives me a start. And now it's getting bad, so I'll try and take as much of it out as I can. But even being able to get this area so I can at least come at it is going to make a big difference. So still kind of a disaster though. Okay, so I brought this drawer home and I'm watching a football game while I'm peeling the liner out, and it was so brittle. I thought this would really be a problem to get it out of here, but just a sharp razor. I've had this for a while, but I took a diamond sharpener and tuned it up a little bit. And the trick is you don't want to cut it too much. You just want to position the blade underneath just to get it started, and then lift it enough. You don't go too far, but just enough that you can grab it and see where you can go with it. So it actually is holding together better and coming off more easily than I expected. So that's my tip for you. Okay, so this is the more problematic of the two drawers. What I'm trying to do is get enough room to where I can come in with the blade sideways and get it underneath with the scraper style. I don't have enough room to come in this way yet, so I'm hoping that I can kind of peel some of these pieces back enough to where I can get started lifting in this direction. And so far, no luck, but I just have to stay patient. Okay, so it was brittle all the way around, and it wasn't until just in this corner was I able to peel it back enough to where I got a window going this way, and now I'm able to position the scraper, although I'll have to do it left-handed, but I can come in underneath, and it's making it easier for me to get the lift that I need to follow through. So I'm hoping this will be a lot easier, and it's going to give me the ability to get the scraper down low and get that blade wiggled underneath this drawer liner that is just kind of hideous to this point, but now it's starting to kind of give up a little easier, and it's coming off in bigger patches. So anyways, nothing left to do but to do it, so I'm going to get to work here. Okay, so I got all the drawer liner removed from the drawer. I used the scraper to actually drag the drawer a little bit to clean off the adhesive. And as you can see, there's very few pieces that wanted to come off kind of as a group or a large piece. And so I had to slice off almost every part of the drawer liner. So it's fine. I was watching some football, and now they're headed to overtime. I can concentrate on the game, and the drawer liner is all cleaned up. So feeling good about that. Now I just have some minor touch-up things to do on the dresser, but the drawer is clear, and you can see the mess that it made.